like obviously, I know I've heard that is like your body and mind is very reactive towards the food we take. You know, so what kind of food we take, and accordingly our thoughts and action are being developed. So, would you like to say something about like about our eating habits and
Yeah, sure. They say, Jesa anvesa man. Whatever is the food you eat, so is the impact on the mind. And it's a reality. If I'm eating food that has been obtained by violence, then that animal that has been slaughtered, what would be the hormones going on inside that creature?
fear?
It would be fear, it would be anger, it would be hatred. And I'm ingesting all of that. And so my body is being filled with those same hormones also. So it's not just a spiritual dream, but it's a reality that the food I eat is impacting my body. And of course, my body and mind are working together. So it's impacting my mind also. But I think by now there's a lot of evidence by research that shows that vegetarian diet, food that's plant-based, is that which is going to help human minds come back to a state of peace. If my food is obtained by peaceful means, it's more likely that my mind is going to be peaceful also. But there are two other reasons to turn to plant-based diet, and that is the whole situation with the environment. It takes 8 times as much water and 8 times as much land to produce 1 kilo of food by meat breeders rather than plant-based diet.
Right. Okay.
8 times as much. And so if I'm concerned about the environment, and a lot of people are today because the whole ecosystem is breaking down, so if I were to change my diet, that would be very, very helpful. But the other aspect is health. Again, there's a lot of research that indicates that plant-based diet means that I have a healthier system rather than meat-based diet. And that is because if you look at human teeth, they're not made like carnivores to tear meat. Our teeth are very different.
Mm-hmm.
And our digestive system is also such that it's suitable for vegetables. It's
Right.
not suitable for meat
Okay.
eating. And so the carnivores have a very short small intestine because meat staying inside your body isn't healthy
Right.
on any
Okay.
level. So their short intestine eliminates stuff immediately, very quickly. And for humans, we have a very long small intestine. And so the food stays in it for a long time. And as a result of that, when it's plant-based diet, we're far healthier than any other diet.
Right. And what would you like to say about dairy products? Because obviously, there are two ways of looking at it. Some people think that, oh, dairy product is again an act of cruelty towards animal, especially nowadays. Whereas when we talk about the ancient time when Krishna, during like obviously, Dwapar Yug, when Krishna was there, that is where like it used to say like, oh, the milk is one of the healthiest thing you can have. So what's your view on dairy products?
At this point in human history, where there's factory farming everywhere, the beef industry and the dairy industry are very deeply linked together. And so forget about the question of, adoring cows as being sacred. But dairy products and beef products, the two are very deeply connected. Did you know that India was one of the largest exporters of beef? So that goes to
Yeah.
show what's going on there. And so I personally follow a vegan diet without using any dairy products.
Mm-hmm.
But our emphasis is first on vegetarian diet.
Mm-hmm.
But beyond that, then we leave it to personal choice.
Right.
Whenever somebody is ready, then they can move to vegan diet also.
Okay. No, that's nice because I myself is vegetarian, and I'm converting slowly into
Vegan.
vegan. So again, just another point when we talk about diet, again, like people say that even this garlic and onion is tamasic in nature. We call like rajogun, tamo.
Yeah.
um, so what would you like to say about, like, again, it's a plant based, but at the same time, we have two different opinions. uh,
Okay.
and people
Um,
also say that garlic is very useful for, because it has some medical properties as well, and where it helps in, like, in healing something in your body as well. So
yes.
yeah.
Within the Brahma Kumaris, we definitely say avoid onions and garlic
Mm-hmm.
because they create more passion within the body and the mind.
Right.
And
Okay.
so, if I want to be sattvic, which is cool and peaceful and pure and clean, then diet without onions and garlic is more helpful. Otherwise, it increases the passions and it's not useful.
Mm-hmm.